This is the Temperature Screening Terminal, the fast and hands-free way to take everyone's temperature and do your part to ensure a safe workplace for both employees and visitors. Let's dive into some of the features and setup process. Once you plug in the power and a mouse, and yes, you do need a mouse since this is not a touchscreen, click the wheel and enter the password 123456. This is default and we can change it later. Once you've logged in, you're greeted with admin options. Don't worry about the login management. That's only if you're connecting it to other internal systems like access controls. Application settings is where all the main settings are, such as the accepted temperatures, mask detection, and facial recognition. The Face Data Entry tab is where you take a photo and save the approved individuals. The pass record is where all scans are saved. This information is only saved on this device, but you can export that data if you want. This shows key details like photo, temperature, and time of scan. The Face database is exactly what it sounds like, a record of all your saved profiles. You can delete profiles as needed here. This is the best way to see who is in your facility and follow health and temperature changes. Application information gives you a lot of details about the device and software. Let's click into application settings because this is where you need to finalize your settings in order to start using the terminal. This gives you a lot of settings and options to look at, but you can explore those on your own since some of these are preferences and less than critical settings. You can name your device if you like, but the main one to focus on here is the body temperature setting. This is where you can set the temperature range. This can be set and adjusted, but it does come preset at 37 degrees Celsius. You do need to set this in Celsius, but then you can change the units so it actually displays Fahrenheit on the screen for users. If mask detection is turned on, it will audibly tell the user to put on a mask if they're not wearing one. This is a very accurate and nice tool if your facility requires everyone to wear a mask, but if your policies change later on, you can easily turn it off. Stranger mode is how you turn on facial recognition. You can take a photo and save a profile, and only those registered individuals will be recognized. All others will be considered strangers. This is primarily used for restricted areas of your building and not really meant to be used for visitors since it's not a very welcoming message when it calls you a stranger when you log in. This does work though in tandem with mask detection. This device already records every scan, but if the stranger record is on, it will also record whether each person was a stranger or approved. Recognition effect display allows you to change some visual settings within the facial recognition feature. Password settings allows you to update the password. As we said earlier, you're going to want to change that, something from the default. And application initialization is basically a system restart. If you need a hard restart for some reason, this will erase all registered individuals and logs. Alright, that was a quick dive into the temperature screening terminal and how it's set up. If you have more questions, we encourage you to reach out to one of our trained specialists and explore more of our website.